Okay, I'm going to be making a tofu and egg yakisoba. So for that I have some of these Chinese yellow noodles here. You could just use packages of Top Ramen, or you could use spaghetti noodles. I have 4 eggs. I have 3 carrots sliced into slices that'll be easy to pick up with chopsticks, and then I have one about, I would say that's about 3 inches of ginger root sliced. Then I have about 5 cloves of garlic and a 1-inch piece of ginger root minced. I have about 2 cups of sliced shredded cabbage and 1 small yellow onion sliced. I have about 1 cup of shiitake mushrooms soaking in water. And then I have 1 block of extra firm tofu. For all of our flavorings, we have oyster sauce, soy sauce, sesame oil, brown sugar. I might use a little bit of butter, I'm not sure yet. And then we also have over here vegetable oil. So I'm going to start getting my pan heated up with some vegetable oil to fry the tofu. I'm going to heat it up in between 6 and 7. And you want to make sure you use a non-stick skillet. I learned that the hard way. So I added probably about 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil to the pan. I'm not going to keep all the vegetable oil. I am going to toss the leftover vegetable oil after frying the tofu. While our oil is being heated up, I'm going to go ahead and make our sauce for the yakisoba. So yakisoba literally translates to sauce noodle. So if you want to learn Japanese, yaki means sauce and soba means noodle. So that's probably about 1, maybe 1.5 tablespoons of oyster sauce. Then I'm going to use 5 tablespoons of soy sauce. Okay. That smells good. Now I'm going to use 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. And I'm going to use about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. I want to mix that up. Ooh, that smells yummy. And now what I'm going to do, these shiitake mushrooms are all rehydrated, so I'm going to add the shiitake mushroom water to the sauce here. Yum. Smells so good. Okay, there's our sauce for our yakisoba. Now I think we can start laying out our tofu. Okay, so I'm going to set my timer for 7 minutes and then I'll flip over the tofu. Okay, so they should be ready to flip over now. Not quite. Some of them are getting kind of golden. The ones in the center there. I'll turn over all the ones in the center first. Okay, this tofu in the middle are starting to get done, so I'm going to put them back in the bowl until it's time. I don't know, I think I need a spoon for that. Okay, get that tofu out of there. Tofu is pretty much done. There's a few that are like not done, but it's Definitely a mess getting it in and out of the pan though. Then we're going to set that tofu aside, and I don't think we need to save this oil. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the burner off for now and discard the oil. Okay, there is still a little oil floating around in there, that's fine. So I'm gonna turn that on high, and I'm going to add some yellow noodles. I'm gonna use 3 cakes again. And I'm just gonna let that boil until they soften up. Okay, flip those over. Okay, that's probably good enough because we have the sauce that they're gonna cook into, so I'm gonna go ahead and drain those for now. And now I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of oil, sesame oil, to the pan. And I think I am going to use some butter. I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of butter. I'm going to add my onions. I'm going to turn up the heat to an 8 because I want this to like fry on a high heat. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add my carrots and ginger. And I think I'll go ahead and add my cabbage too. Let that all get nice and caramelized in there. I'm going to mix it up, and then I'm just going to let it sit and cook, and that will give it a nice like caramelization. Okay, so we got some nice caramelization on there. It's a little burnt, but that can add some good flavor. So now what we're going to do is we're going to push that aside, turn the heat down a bit, and add our eggs. Might add a bit more butter too. I'm going to add another tablespoon of butter. Just right there for the eggs. Okay, so pop the yolks. And just kind of scramble them gently so we get nice big chunks. Now I'm going to add my shiitake mushrooms. Mix this all together. Now I'm going to add my tofu. Mix that all up. Okay, now we can add our noodles. Try and spread them out. And then add our sauce. Now if you wanted to make this vegetarian, you could use vegan oyster sauce, and if you want to make this vegan, just omit the egg and use vegan oyster sauce. Okay, I'm going to turn the heat back up to 8. Yum, noodles. Okay, I think that's good. So I'm going to get some noodles here. Put it on my plate, get some vegetables and tofu and stuff. Yum! Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of sesame seeds on top. I'm gonna use black sesame seeds just to finish it off. And there is the finished yakisoba. Yum! Love noodles, can't wait to eat it.